So folks, along with about 4 other central midfielders and about 4 or 5 left backs, I see my club Manchester United are now after, is it Højbjerg? I think he's pronounced Højbjerg, from Spurs, central midfielder there. The news is Postecoglou's happy to let him go because he's not getting much game time at Spurs at the moment. He's only warming the subs bench and doing 5 or 10 minutes here or there. Yeah, I read we're after him now. Don't know if it's true because I've also read, obviously we're after the boy from Fiorentina. I think we just can't afford him. We've got no money. We're after the boy at Bayern Munich. We're after a couple of others, and now we're after this Højbjerg. We're also after about 5 left backs. We're after absolutely everybody. This is the worst transfer window I can remember because we've never had it before where we're really bagging basements in because we've got no money left. The well is definitely dry. It's our own fault. We've spent too much over past years, paid too much for people and give them massive contracts, and they don't want to leave. And I understand that. We've moved a few out, but not enough. And we've brought some in, and again, possibly overpaid, and there's nothing left. Anyway, they're trying to bring this boy in from Spurs, and I'm thinking, no. From what I've seen of him, he's a good player. But I read the reason that Postecoglou is happy for him to leave and that he's not getting in the team is he's just not got legs. He's not quick enough. He's slow in midfield. And Postecoglou wants to play a quick game and a quick transition, same that we want to play. The problem is, from our point of view, what I see is, in central midfield, his partner's going to be Casemiro, who's a wonderful footballer, a wonderful player. It's been already noticed this year he needs somebody else in there with him to hold that midfield together. And that's why they're looking at the boy from Spurs. But the last thing he wants is somebody with no legs, with no pace. Casemiro's only failing is he's got no pace. We can't afford to put 2 in there with no pace. Otherwise, you're going to be inviting stuff onto the defence all the time. Somebody runs past them, they're not going to turn around and catch them. They're straight into the centre of defence without even trying. And there's a lot of quick players in the Premier League, I'll tell you that now. No. He might be good on the ball, he might be a good tackler, might be a lot better on the ball, control-wise and distribution-wise than somebody like Fred or McTominay is. He may well be. But we need some pace in there with Casemiro. We don't want 2 central midfielders with no pace. That would be a recipe for disaster. I do hope that it's all paper talk. I'm reading things saying that everybody we're after, it's just agents putting stuff forward now because we're 3 or 4 days from the window shutting. Hopefully it is. Nothing against this boy from Spurs, but I do not want somebody in central midfield that's got the same kind of pace as Casemiro. I want somebody that can actually run, that can track back, and that can get back and tackle. So as we're not inviting pressure on that centre of defence. We don't need it, folks. We really don't. Anyway, your thoughts. Let me know below. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm sure you'll tell me. And I've got no problem either way.